This time, always do, burn up, and the girls roll up, roll up, roll up.
Thanks for tuning in to Let's Speak on It. Where if you got a problem, we're going to sit here, get to the bottom of the issues, and we're going to speak on that shit. We back in here, it's part 2. So,
why you let your part away?
we got another topic. So, part 2, the topic is
love.
The topic is love. So we're gonna be talking about love. I mean that can go like any fucking word. Like love is like a big ass word. Like so like I mean like what about love though?
Well, how people say it so easily and have no meaning.
Oh, how people say it so easily and have no meaning.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, this is what I'm about to do. So I'm about to pass it to them, and I'm about to see how they feel about people saying it so easily without meaning, and I'm gonna get my input. So go ahead, Mom.
Oh, I just think it's kind of crazy how people they have something how they love you and they barely know you, but they always want to throw out there like, I love you, I really love you. How you love me when you don't even know me? I mean, how can you tell? Why people? I just want to know, why do people use that word so freely?
People in general, or men, or
people, women do it too. You could just meet a person on the street and they'll tell you they love you.
I'm that person.
Why is you that person?
Because I tell people that I love them because I can see myself in everybody.
Okay.
So me telling you I love you, I'm really telling myself that I love myself.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted to talk about this, because a lot of people think like you. Like, I've had girls like inbox me like, I don't appreciate how you talking to my man and you telling him that you love him and you proud of him and like he don't even know you. And I'm just like, okay, well, I love you too.
Like, well, I love you too.
Because I do. Like, and there's so much heavy feelings around us. Like, and I'm really on my Kanye energy. Like, love is the answer for a lot of problems that we have. Like, if we loved ourselves more, then we can love each other more.
True.
It would be easier for us to go back to what we were just talking about as far as confrontation. It would be easier for us to have these uncomfortable conversations if we're talking to people out of love, like, and listening in love. Like, so people who can come up to a stranger and tell them that they love you, that's huge. Like, people go days without hearing somebody, or months without hearing I love you from somebody.
True.
So you just never know. Like, it's like giving somebody a real tight hug verbally. Like,
that's nice.
Yeah, but it's a difference between somebody telling you that they love you and meaning it, and somebody just telling you that they love you and just like
to manipulate you.
Yes.
Okay, that's why we're talking about this.
Right.
Because you have to have discernment and be able to tell the difference from,
right,
like, a stranger coming up to you and telling they love you. That's no manipulation there. What are they trying to get from you?
Nothing.
Versus somebody who's trying to court you,
right,
or a friend's like, "What, I love you. Come on, let me in." Like, no. I love myself more. Like,
so I got a question. So, do you think that it's possible for you to meet somebody, like, just for a whole day, and them to actually tell you that they love you?
Yep.
And actually mean it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm that person.
Right.
It's not okay, and then there's levels to love too. Like, being in love with someone, the way that you love your children, you don't love your spouse. It's a totally different type of love.
Right.
But yeah, like, Yeah, and also like love is a choice as well. Like I'm choosing to love you through whatever like this is versus not. I don't care. Like I don't know. Like I mean I do know. It's just it's levels to love. Like there's different types of love and yeah. So I don't know. Maybe
yeah, I understand what you're saying though, because you can, like you just said, you can love. You're not gonna love your kids the same as you love your spouse. You can
the same way you love
your friends,
like,
yeah, or your
Yeah,
or
like
your
how I
family
love my
members.
dogs.
And
you
your
love your
family
dogs, but you don't want to make love to your dogs.
No.
That's a different type of love.
Right, I know
But
that.
you care for them. You don't want anything bad to happen to
No.
them. You want them to be healthy. And,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, I love my babies.
Yeah. And there's people who don't know you who want the best for you.
Yeah, it could be possible.
It's very possible. There are people who don't know you. They don't know you exist personally, but they want the best for you because the best for you is the best for
For
them.
them, yeah, okay. I can work with that.
All right, now we back to you. Yeah, now we back to you. So the first thing you said was you don't understand. Do you understand now how she just explained it though?
I mean, yeah, but I knew it was already different levels of love. I mean, I knew that because I love you, but I love my pets. You know what I'm saying? So I know
you love us the same. You said that's my sister.
I know.
Oh my god.
That's some bullshit.
That's a while.
Hey, that's some bullshit. Look.
Man, I am so sorry.
Hey, she didn't
My
think I was gonna.
kids
She
have-
didn't think I was gonna say that, y'all.
4 sisters and brothers, yes, they do.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, they do. Zephaniah is Duro's sister.
Yeah, all right.
That's his baby sister.
All right.
She's 3. He has a brother named Macho. He's 10.
Okay. All right. So now I want you to like, now we about to get deep into yours because yours was more negativity. She brought
I know.
she brought
you
the positivity
out, but I really was speaking
of the love.
of my journeys. I was really speaking on myself.
Okay, well,
like for as guys and stuff.
Okay, well
like,
we can
yeah,
break
that's
that
what I
down.
was-
We can break that down right
But
now.
no, but she did break them. I mean, well, she already said like I knew it was different. Like, but like I said, somebody like Forrest courting, somebody probably like, yeah, you know, 'cause they try
I
to
love
get
you.
in.
I love
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
And a thing about that though, what I believe, from me being a man, and I'm not speaking for nobody else out there. I'm just speaking from my point of view, my experience. From me being a man and me being in different multiple relationships, you know what I'm saying?
Multiple relationship.
Yeah, something like that. So, like, it's easy for a man to say to a female that they love her without really meaning it because they feel like that's something that she want to hear.
Oh wow.
No, I'm saying though, like, real talk though, like,
Yeah.
that's if they feel like that's something that she want to hear.
Is she vulnerable or something?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Like she
Do I
can't.
look vulnerable?
She could. I didn't say you was vulnerable. I'm just saying that it could be a female that's vulnerable, and a man could see that and take opportunity. But like, shit, I can use this. You know what I'm saying? But I love motherfuckers though. Like, I'm really a lover though. Like, if I tell a motherfucker I love them, I really love them. Just like she said, I see something in them that's in me. Like, I just think a lot of stuff in a lot of females that I think in me. Like, damn, she ambitious. Or she probably fucking lost. I probably see a lost soul. Like, and I probably feel bad for her. And I think that in a lot of females too though. Like, they be fucking lost and I feel bad for them. You know what I mean? Like, I be like, I'm a helper. I'm really a fucking helper. Like, I really feel like I've been here to help. But I love them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And they probably love me different than I love them. And I didn't take no opportunities, none of that shit. Every female I ever came across that I said I love, I try to help them in some type of way. Either if it was helping them financially, helping them mentally, or helping them physically, spiritually. That helped too sometimes though.
It does.
Yeah, real talk. Hell yeah. Yeah, that shit helped
I
too.
love you.
I ain't talking about
I'm
like
just
that.
playing.
What the
I'm
fuck is
just
she?
playing.
Bro, she just trying to say I was a beater, bro.
playing.
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
I'm just playing.
Look,
I was just trying to take it away from the other type of physical.
Yeah, but nah, it's like it's real easy to do that, and there's a lot of people out here that do that. You know what I mean? And that's what she said. Like, you gotta separate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I really want you to get more into what you were saying though, but I know you ain't gonna do that though.
Why not?
Oh, good.
And you have to separate certain parts. I already know that. I know. And then what you saying, it's just in each of us. Like you saying you a lover, and she's saying she's that type of person.
You are too, but you are.
I am, but I'm not because I don't.
Dude, all right. I got one though. Like real talk though. Do y'all really feel that it's possible for a person to love you and tell you that they love you and really mean it, but they don't even have love for themselves?
Yes.
Explain.
That type of person doesn't know how to receive love, and if you can't receive love, then how can you love yourself? So they can give it like
They just a lover. They
just-
they can give it out, but they can't receive
they
it.
don't know how to. There's a hole in them, and
Yes.
every time a love tries to come in there, it just goes right back
Yeah.
out.
And I experienced that with my ex-husband.
Yeah.
So and that's where
Y'all hear this shit, right? So so basically they saying, and these coming from females. So basically they saying, like a person that dishes out love, a person
Can't receive it.
a person that dishes out love, they can't receive it. So when y'all be trying to like, oh, I love you and doing all this stuff, and they ain't budging by it, it's just because they don't love themselves, basically, right? Or they just don't know how to receive it.
It can be that they don't love themselves, and this is gonna like trigger some people because I talk about this all the time, and people get triggered when I tell them like you don't even love yourself. And yes, I do. How can you say that? Like, no, you might like the way you look.
Right.
You might like the way that
No,
outfit
you
looks
got
on
it.
you.
Yeah, but you
Right.
gotta love yourself.
Right.
But you
You
gotta
gotta,
love yourself.
really love yourself.
And that takes work.
What?
That
Yeah.
takes work,
Yeah.
especially the older you get. Like, the older you get, the harder it is
It's
for
to
you
love
to
yourself.
love yourself, unless you were really taught
Just love yourself
young,
from the beginning.
right? From the very beginning, because the world will strip that out of you. It'll pull it out of you, like you every negative thing under the sun, according to the world. Like,
True.
so yeah, like there's a lot of women who don't really love themselves, because if they did, then they wouldn't allow themselves to be
In predicaments that they be in.
absolutely. You wouldn't stick around with somebody who like
Those are quote real women.
right. You're a real woman, but
Yeah.
you're staying with this man who you're not compatible with, who you're not
adequate with.
you're not equally yoked, but you're
Right.
still staying with him,
Yes.
and he makes you feel terrible.
Yes, and you're still there.
But you love yourself. No, you don't.
Couldn't possibly.
And I know, because I was that woman.
Hey,
Like,
me too. So that's why I know.
yeah, like that's why I get pointed out.
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
I
just
know. I was there.
not all high and mighty. I ain't always
was
called
there.
myself queen. Like, this is it took time and long nights crying to myself and talking to my creator, like, help me, because I'm lost. I was the lost soul that he's talking about. Like, I feel like we all experienced that.
But you loved it yourself.
When I was lost?
No,
I didn't love
after
myself.
so
I love myself now.
right, and it took time.
It took a lot of time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 56, and I love myself. I mean, but for a minute, I wasn't. 'Cause I was letting, like they say, only guys or guy person, anyone, they're only gonna do what you let them.
Yes.
And I was letting them.
Letting them.
You know what I'm saying? But that's why I say when people say, "Oh, he went over there," I know you. Nah, cause no mean no, and I know I don't have to agree. This is me. I don't have to agree to nothing I don't want to do. I'm not gonna do nothing I don't want to do.
Bombshell. So
I'm not gonna do nothing I don't
a
want to do.
bombshell. I got another one. Bombshell. So is it possible for we talk about relationships now? We talk about men now.
Yeah.
So is it possible for a man to love you when he cheat on you?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
Here we go. This it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
How could he love you if he cheat on you?
Because
Ain't nobody you doing nothing right. You ain't doing. What if you doing everything at home?
yeah.
What if you doing everything? Being a woman, being a wife, being a mother. You doing everything.
So you
Yeah.
think that
Yeah, he still cheats.
since he cheated on you, that he
He
don't
don't
have
love
love for you. He don't love you. He don't love you.
Couldn't possibly.
It has
because-
nothing to do with you.
Mhm.
It has absolutely nothing to do with you and everything to do with him. It is something inside of him. I actually was just watching this video last night. I posted it today on my Facebook because I just got out of jail. Can't hold a real one down. But
Free Queen. Free Queen.
I'm out here now. But so this man he was saying that he's married. He's been married a couple years now, about let's say 5 or 6 years. His first 2 years of being married, he could have cheated on his wife. He thought about it many times. Almost did several times. He used to cheat on all his girlfriends.
Right.
That doesn't mean he didn't love them. It meant that he said that when a man is living in his purpose, like when he's really living his purpose, he no longer
Desire.
he
other
never
women.
he no longer will desire another woman. It has nothing to do with you. You could be the perfect woman for him. Like God sent him to you, like sent you to him
Right.
as his wife, as his woman. But if he is not living in his purpose, he's not going to be able to be that man
For
that
me.
he's absolutely.
Okay.
Like, so it's not taken away from the woman, and it makes a lot of sense, because especially like if you really you taking care of him physically in every way that he needs, you're taking care of
Y'all
the
hear
house.
this? Y'all hear this, right?
You're being a mom. You're make sure the house is clean. There's order in the home, so he's not coming home stressed and you ain't do this, you ain't do
Yeah.
none of that. Like
Yeah.
you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're
Yeah.
taking care of yourself. Like you look good. Like you're everything. You're God's gift to man, and he's still gonna cheat on you if he is not feeling like he's living in his purpose. He has to be feeling. He has to feel full within himself. Because I believe that he didn't say this in the video. This is me talking now. Like I believe that a man who feels like he has to be with multiple men needs that reassurance. It's like,
women.
yeah,
I was about to say, what the
a
fuck?
man that needs to be with multiple women.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the
A
fuck?
man that's a human, because this is women too. Women cheat too. Like we always talk about men cheat, but women cheat too.
Yeah.
So a human who
It's the
feels
same.
like
It's the same thing.
they need
Vice
multiple
versa.
humans
Vice versa.
to feel fulfilled, that's because they don't feel like they're living in their
Their
purpose.
purpose, right.
But
It makes
see,
sense, though.
me myself, I won't. Well, I did try to just settle for someone. I was perfect, but I had a person before, and I knew. I mean, the financial was good. You know what I'm saying? But everything else was so just whacked out. And the reason why I didn't keep the relationship going, because I knew I would cheat on him. So that's why I just left him alone. You know what I'm saying? Like I try to just be.
You better than me. I would have got that motherfucking money. What?
Cause money ain't everything.
I know. I'm talking shit.
But
Though.
I'm
But I
just
would've
saying,
got it, though.
so that's why I left him alone. 'Cause I
Just
mean-
being honest. Let's speak on that shit. Nah, real talk though.
But yeah, I ain't want it though. But I mean, that's why I didn't keep the relationship going, because I knew I was gonna cheat on him. So when I sit there, and he really cared for me, and when I sit there, you know,
That
doing
was
me
a
like
real
that.
woman thing to do.
Yeah, I left
It
him
was.
alone.
It was though. So and I like what you said though, and it all makes sense though. Like real talk, like what you're saying, like for both parties. Like if a person don't find their purpose, if they not living in their purpose, then they're not gonna stand still. Regardless of who you is, regardless how perfect you is, they're not gonna stand still, and it makes a lot of sense though. On like, and that's another topic. Being in tune with yourself and reality, that's only how you're gonna find your purpose. I'm gonna do something like that too, because like they need to know that's how they find themselves. A lot of people out here lost though. But another thing I
Yeah,
wanted,
but the most part, way to find yourself is talk to that man upstairs.
yeah,
Sit
Cause
with
he,
yourself.
yes,
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's
Oh, you want
another,
to do another segment on that?
yeah, that's another topic.
Another topic for another day.
Another topic for another day. I'm gonna do that too.
Okay.
Though. Getting in tune with yourself. Y'all always tuning in to all the negative shit. You gotta in tune yourself. But what I wanted to say was about the damn, my fucking
Living in
slip.
your purpose.
It slipped my mind though. About the so do y'all feel like let's go back to living in your purpose. That a man is designed for man or female is designed for one companion for the rest of their life. That's go back to living in your purpose though.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
People ain't gonna like this, but I feel like if you feel like you gotta have multiple people to feel fulfilled, then you're not living in your purpose. It
Right.
just goes back to that.
Right.
But you're okay with not living in your purpose.
Right.
So you'll settle
It makes
for
sense though.
having multiple people to fulfill you, and
Instead of just
really getting on your
in tune.
right, and figuring out what you need.
Right. And that's why I said I want to do another segment on that one though. Yeah. But the topic right now is about love, so we just got all the way to the
Well, it
go hand in hand.
Yeah, like
it's hand in hand.
They correlate with one another. Like
it's hand in hand.
Love and deceit. Like you said, can you love your girlfriend or can you love your wife and still cheat on them?
Right.
So yes, you can.
Right.
You love them. You're just not. You don't feel fulfilled within self. And if that person, your man, your husband, or your wife, or your girlfriend, like if they're built for it, they can help you get to that point in life.
But you gotta tell them that. I mean, you're not gonna be honest and say, "Yeah, I'm cheating on you."
And I've asked for it. I've asked.
Yeah, everybody say they always want honesty. They want the truth. And when they get the truth, some people just go haywire. Cause they don't want it.
Some people do go haywire.
But at least you gave them the chance to decide.
Yeah, I'd rather know the truth.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm gonna find out anyway.
Yeah, I'm going to find out.
I
too.
always find out.
I'm
Detective women.
No, God gives me the sign. He lets me
dreams. My body will tell me.
Yes.
You'll start moving different, and I'm just like,
you notice.
I know.
Yeah,
especially if I'm really into you, I'm gonna know.
Yes.
Like,
I know it's something.
I know it's something. I don't.
So.
Never mind.
Oh, so that's another one. They just keep coming up with shit. I'm like, we're
What?
gonna have a lot of topics going on over here, boy. They flaming shit up over here. But I don't know. I don't know. My screen and stopped. I don't know even know if this motherfucker's still recording. I see my shit jumping and shit. But so we're gonna go ahead and end this one right here.
There you go.
Oh, it's back now. Yeah, damn. So we're gonna go ahead. Hopefully that motherfucker don't stick the whole time what we was seeing. But we're gonna go ahead and end this one right here. 1 year, 2 years. Holla at your boy. We're gonna speak on the Cash Butter, Queen Vonnie, Mama, my mama, not y'all mama. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, now it's her mama too. And don't forget about the dogs.
Hey.
We're gonna holla at y'all on the next one, man. Holla at us, man. Let's speak on it.
Lifted